Hey, what's up everybody? It's Jared with West Coast River Outlaws, and you're about to watch a super special video that we shot in Thanksgiving, Parker, Arizona for the Outlaw Nationals. It was badass. Make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to go check out the new website, www.westcoastriveraoutlaws.com. Check out our merch that we've got for sale. You guys can finally buy t-shirts, hats, and cool shit. So enjoy the video, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, as you can see, we are not at the shop in Sacramento, California anymore. In fact, we are in Santa Fe Springs, California, down in SoCal. And this is my homie, Danny, with Delson Products. And dude, thank you so much for letting us be here. We're here with Eric Briner's boat, and we're stealing a spot in the shop back there to get that thing buttoned up for this upcoming weekend, which is the Outlaw Nationals down in Parker, Arizona. But we'll get to that later. Danny, I appreciate you so much. Tell us who you are and what you do, man.
Well, what I am is a fabricator, and you know, we went from truck bodies to toolboxes, and you know, we've always played around with, you know, sand rails, boats and stuff. And so I met Eric years back in Catalina Fun Run, and this past one he said he needed a place to do a couple things to the boat, and I said, dude, I got a spot bringing in, and here we are, you know.
Hell yeah,
but
dude.
This is what we do. We build toolboxes. That's my main gig. So we still build them. And
this thing is blinging. I love it so much. I can imagine a TV screen right here and just working and watching. You can watch this channel.
Yeah. And then we do spray wax. We built it, the spray wax, just for our own stuff, and then it just kind of took off with a lot of our customers, you know, high-end cars and stuff, and and it's just a solid 100% carnauba wax that just spray on, wipe off kind of thing, you know?
That's sick, man. So, I'm excited to see what it does. That boat's been sitting in storage for a little bit of time just because we've been busy with life, you know?
Yeah, that happens.
So, yeah, I'm super pumped to be here. We'll give you guys a tour around the shop. He's got some pretty cool toys also. I mean, you're a boat fanatic just like me, brother. So we got a lot of stuff to do. We need to get into the other side of the shop and get working on Eric's boat. We have headers to swap out. We got water lines to put on. We've got some leaks on the transom that we need to take care of. A lot of wiring, a whole bunch of stuff. And maybe if we ask nicely, we'll get a little bit of that shine that Danny's talking about on the boat.
We'll get you waxed up, man.
Hell yeah, brother. I really appreciate you, man.
I'm glad you came down here, man. It was good meeting you, man.
It's a pleasure.
We'll see you this weekend.
Yeah. Outlaw Nationals, be there.
Yeah, we're going to be out there. I got samples coming with me.
That's right. All right, we got to get to work.
Wait. Oh. I just wanted to step here, and I just wanted to say thanks to this guy and this guy. My boat is so dialed right now. He's been letting me store it here at the shop for what, like five weeks or so, 6 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a hot minute.
And then he's coming down, going to Texas, and jumped in, and we got this thing ready. So I can't wait to go show it off in Parker.
So we've gotten all the wiring done. We rerouted a bunch of stuff to make it just look clean, and it doesn't look like a rat's nest back there anymore. The twisties are on and looking fresh as fuck.
So fresh.
I love it. And we've just pushed random buttons with the battery cables hooked up just to make sure everything functions, right? So the bilge works, the diverter works, and the fuel pump works too.
Here we go. Fire in the hole. It does sound different.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, already, even without the water going through it.
Yeah, totally different headers. And the reason, part of the reason why it's going to sound different is because we had some pretty racy Bassett headers on this first. They were shotgun, so they were short. They didn't have the long tail to them, because these have water injection to them and they shoot out past the transom. So that's it, man. I think we put the back seat in and call it a wrap.
Dude, Parker!
Boom. Outlaw Nationals this weekend. You'll see us three there. Boom. We made it. We are in Parker, Arizona, and we are getting ready to launch this puppy. We Like I said, sealed up some stuff in the transom, so we want to make sure that someone climbs into the back here when we drop her into the water to see if we've got any severe water leaks. It leaked pretty bad initially, but some of the stuff... But some of the stuff that we found was most certainly causing that. There was at least one transom bolt that was really bad. It was not going well. It was actually completely loose. So we pulled that out, re-siliconed it, put it back in, and also just resealed the bowl, resealed the pump, and theoretically it shouldn't leak at all. So we're gonna get it in the water right now and hope for the best.
Anything?
Not a drop. Not a drop, Eric.
Yeah, finally.
Except for that right there. No. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Looking good. I definitely don't see any dribbles of water anywhere.
Now, fire it up.
Oh, I do right there, but I understand what's going on there.
What?
Your bilge is actually peeing water back in reverse.
What? Oh, because we're below the water line?
Because we're below the water line, so...
Okay, well that's not typical. That's just on the ramp.
Yeah, and that's an old bilge too that I'm willing to bet once it's replaced, it'll not do that.
And that doesn't help getting the wake boats swamping me.
Yeah.
Fucking wake boats.
I know, huh? Okay, no water leaks. We're gonna fire it up and see what happens now. Should be all right.
I definitely got to build a bracket for that alternator, and I got to realign it better. But I need to put a bracket on that back bolt to the block.
It's definitely doing this. You can definitely tell it's a little off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay.
It's better than it was. Thanks to Danny.
You got 80 pounds of oil pressure, which is amazing. That's good.
All right. At what point do we have the water supposed to be coming out? Higher RPMs of the pipes.
Oh yeah,
the exhaust.
yeah. The water coming out of the pipes isn't going to happen for a while. That won't come on until about 2,500 to 3,500 RPM.
I got no water yet.
In your block for the last couple of weeks.
Oh, rusty water.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is why we had 16 head bolt threads rip out of that one block. Remember?
Yeah, because it rusted dry. That's right.
Because the water sat in there.
Yeah. Remember, you're in gear, so don't go up on my camera.
Sponsored by Caltrans.
All right, you want to back it off?
Yeah, I'm down. All right, she seems to be running pretty happy. Like I said, just a stock 454 that's got a fresh rebuild. We did a bunch of stuff, sealed up a bunch of stuff back in the transom area. We have no leaks, knock on wood. She seems pretty happy. Eric's parking the truck right now. We're gonna go pick him up and go for a little cruise.
It's been sitting.
All right, so we're back at the house. We're just doing some checking, and I anticipated, because of how rough it was running, that it was probably a little bit rich. Because the last time we were here, in fact, the last time we were in the water, this boat was in the water, it was hot weather, and the water was a lot colder. So believe it or not, weather temperature will make a dramatic change. And you know, we pulled the plug, and yeah. That's supposed to be white. So anyways, we're gonna work on getting these cleaned up, and we're gonna pull the jets out, we're gonna rejet it, and we're also gonna dial the carburetor back on the idle circuit. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be just a little bit of test and tune, which I've been wanting and needing to do since this boat hit the water. I mean, it's a brand new motor.
I'm trying to blame it on me or something, bro. I just gave him the fucking using my boat that you handed over.
Bro, why is your left foot a lot heavier than your right? I don't know. I don't get it.
I blame it on you.
Yeah. Yeah, right. All right, we're gonna get to work. Okay, so we took the last couple of hours. We went and got new spark plugs because they were absolutely toasted, totally fouled, wet as shit. This thing had, what did it have, 88s in the front?
84s.
84s and 88s. 84 jets in the primaries and 88s in the secondaries. And I was thinking about it, I was like, that's way too much in a annular discharge 830 double pumper carburetor. So I was thinking about it, I was like, why were those in there? And we had at one point put a 468 Chevy in this thing with a little bit of horsepower, probably about 600 horse. And that sounds about right for that. This is a stock 454 big block Chevy. So we dropped those puppies down. I'm pretty sure we did 76 in the primaries and 80s in the secondary. So we're gonna go play around a little bit and just see what she does and go from there. So the last test and tune we did for just, 15 minutes, it was a little lean. You could definitely tell because the motor was like wanting more and less and more and less without adjusting the throttle on the gas pedal at all, which means that it's eating all of the fuel that we were giving it. The spark plug was also pure white after a couple minutes, like 5 or 6 minutes of just hanging out with the primaries open. So we gave it a little more fuel. We jumped the primaries from 76 to 80 and the secondaries from 80 to 84. We're jumping in number 4 increments. And she already sounds way better. You don't have to give it gas a little bit and pump the throttle to start it even after she's warmed up. I think we're right about there. So we've got the moms here. Woo! Yeah! And we're gonna go to
Thanksgiving weekend.
That's right. And I think we're gonna go to Road Runners.
Probably Road Runners.
We're gonna go to Road Runners, grab a couple of beverages, celebrate and say high five and happy Thanksgiving, and then we're gonna go back and hang with the fam.
Peace.
Happy Thanksgiving! We survived Eric's lead foot. It's crazy.
My hat survived.
And the hat's there.
Listen, I'd like to tell you, that's some of the best driving I've ever done. I've ever seen, in fact. I think I'm the best driver.
Okay. It was great.
Yeah.
All right. So we made it to Fox's, which is a restaurant on Parker River, Parker, Arizona. And everything is good. We have a little bit of tuning that needs to happen on the carburetor. I think we're really close. You can very clearly tell that the engine is happy and it's singing. You hit the gas even while cruising or even at a dead stop and she rips it. So, you know, we've been jumping jet sizes. We started at 8 sizes difference and then we jumped to 4 size difference and now we're probably in the closer to 2 size difference. So, you know, I might change the jet sizes down 2 sizes tomorrow, but to tell you the truth, it is technically winter. You know, it is Thanksgiving here in Parker, Arizona. So the weather is a little bit cooler, the water temperature is a little bit cooler, and fuel and air atomizes a little bit different during that time. So to tell you the God's honest truth, I might just leave it where it's at, because when it comes time to summer and it heats up a little bit and the water heats up and the temperature heats up a little bit, it'll probably be just right. So I think we're gonna finish our beers and hop in the boat and head back so that we can have a nice dinner with the family and enjoy the rest of the evening. So we'll see you back at the dock. Happy Black Friday, everybody. We are here at the I think it's called Blue Water Casino. I'm trying to look for a sign. Anyways, we're at the casino. It is Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, and we're gonna go see some circle boat races with the SCSC. Darren Van Wright and the homie Eric Briner are inside. I just rolled up with Delson Products, and we're gonna go check out cool boats and some circle boat races. It gets pretty gnarly out here. They do this right on the Colorado River in front of the casino and resort. So I'm pumped. First time here. Let's get inside.
Okay, ready? Alright, and goes. Imaginary line, the start-finish line, between the checker flag buoy and the white flag. Take a wallet. Let's go, holders. Bring them in, please. Let's bring them in.
Oh, you're all good. All right, so Corey was gracious enough to let us put a couple GoPros on Bucks Up, which is a K-boat capsule. These things are insane, blown alcohol, I believe big block Chevys, and they just do serious mile an hour and it gets crazy in here. We tried doing this back in Bay Fair earlier this year, 2024, and it was just a challenge. Sometimes racing doesn't work out the way you plan it, right? But we're gonna do it again. We're gonna throw a GoPro on the window so that we can capture Corey's epic skills in driving this bad boy, and then we'll probably stick one on the blower facing forward so we can see what Corey's looking at. You all right, brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I was going swimming. I did too.
You're my hero, Corey. Okay, we moved on from the casino and now we are at a place called Sundance Saloon. And they do something called the Outlaw Nationals, which is at the end of the day why we're here in Parker, Arizona. Every year they close off the river in this little strip between on the Parker River and let these boats do some crazy flybys, and they come right next to the restaurant. So I'm stoked. This is something that I've wanted to go check out forever, since damn near the beginning of my time doing boat stuff, you know. In fact, we even tried doing something similar up in the Sacramento River area, but unfortunately we just couldn't get the waterways to be cleared out and let us do hot laps, but they'll let them do it here. So we get to party with all the homies right now, have a couple beverages, see some people that we know, and then probably tomorrow we'll be checking out some badass boats on the water. Take the boat back because we're running out of daylight, and then we're going to come back and have a couple drinks. Man, this whole thing is badass. It's just non-stop here. You should hear this thing blip off any second. It's crazy. I think we're on like boat number 7 or something like that we've gotten content from. I can't thank the racers and the drivers enough for letting myself, Eric Briner, Darren Van Wright, and a bunch of people do this. It's a huge opportunity, awesome privilege to be a part of. So we're gonna keep going. Boom. Okay guys, this one is on the bow of Sammy Faye's boat. This is a Hondo GT Sprint, and we're here at the Outlaw Nationals at Sundance Saloon. Best of luck, Sammy.
Dirt bike racing company.
Badass. All right. Well, you guys,
out what it is.
You guys heard it from the man himself.
What that cable does, it goes around.
Okay, next boat. This boat is owned by Brian Glidewell, but it's being piloted by Noah White. You guys know him in the NJBA. He drives a white Mach 1 like mine. Anyways, we're gonna go do it. Sundance Saloon, Outlaw Nationals. Be safe, brother.
Right on, man.
This boat's called River Noise. I'm pretty sure it's a Cole rudder bottom. Ian serves the owner and driver, and we're gonna get some onboard footage. Boom. Be safe, Ian. Ian's going for round 2. He's representing the Bomber Eyewear. Check him out. All right, we got Josh Johnson with the new 83 Cold T-Deck, and he's actually got the Brian Nelson setup back here, which is pretty bitchin' to look at. I think you guys can see it. So, same thing, Sundance Saloon, Outlaw Nationals. Be safe, Josh.
Right on. And I'm going to the bar.
Farber in his brand new Colt TR2 at the Outlaw Nationals at Sundance Saloon. Good luck, Travis. Well guys, that is the end of such a fun Thanksgiving, probably the most fun that I think I've ever had. It was great seeing a bunch of friends. I mean, damn near it felt more like a family reunion than it did an Outlaw Nationals event, that, or should I say unevent. Anyways, so if you paid attention, one of the things that was said by Eric Briner when we were at the Delson Products shop was that I'm leaving, and I'm no longer in Parker right now, and I'm also permanently no longer in California, Sacramento specifically. Believe it or not, I'm moving to Texas, Dallas-Fort Worth area, and as we speak, I am in a little town called Santa Rosa, New Mexico. I left Parker right around 6:30 this morning, and we're just making it happen. So yeah, we'll give you more information on that and what's going on, because I think you guys will absolutely love hearing more about it. It's gonna bring you guys some really epic content, so stay in touch. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click that notification bell. My truck's filling up and I need to hit the road, so we'll see ya. Where the hell are we actually?
Yeah, Delson Products here in lovely Santa Fe Springs. How you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my newest buddy, River West Coast Outlaws.
Oh,
he's not even going to be on the West anymore.
Look at cut.
Yeah, later, Eric. Hey, get to work over there. My eyes are safe, but fire hazard. Good.
All right, this baby's ready to roll. Hey, can you get off the jump box? You're gonna need to jump.
I put it under the seat, bro.
Okay.
It's under the seat, yeah. This is what happens when your batteries are from 2015.
Yeah.
But at least you look cool.
Dude. Thanks. Shh, wait. Don't show the customers.
Yeah, okay. I wish we had a crowd of people behind us just watching. Oh, here comes your dad. You're fucked.
Wait, why? Hey, don't look! Don't look! This is embarrassing! Hey! Don't look!
45. So you can't call it.
Not my ego!
You can't call it maniac. Just the driver.
Ego maniacal.
No, you're fired.
Finger guns!
Finger guns. Stupid.